Namaskaram, everyone. So it's 2 years that I am active on Instagram, and my family has grown up from somewhere 100 to 800 in the last 2 years. So, a very warm namaskaram to all my Insta family. So, thank you for showing interest in spirituality and also posting few queries and sharing your own experiences that really bonds us together. So, in this video, I will be sharing my experience of Samyama. Some of you were asking to share my Samyama experience. In April 2023, I completed my Shunya. And when I was back from Shunya, I was completely clear that this year Samyama I have to do. So I actually wanted to be in ashram for the 6 months to prepare myself thoroughly for Samyama because Samyama, an opportunity like Samyama, we get once in many, many, many lifetimes to sit with Guru and get something so precious like Samyama. So, not knowing what Samyama is and what I should expect from this program, just because I had a feeling deep down that this year Samyama we have to do. So I suddenly called up my friend and I told Sadhguru is asking to do Samyama this year. So you also get ready, make yourself ready. I felt people around me, the Isha people, all of them will be doing Samyama this year, and all of them did Samyama. Some of them were not sure that they want to do Samyama this year or not, but I had a strong feeling that yes, we all will be doing Samyama together this year, and that happened. Being a full time employee and a mother, wife, daughter, it was very difficult for me to move to ashram for 6 months and prepare myself. So I chalked out a plan for next 6 months. So I just tried to do sadhana pada online. So I tried to do all that sadhana padas do. I inquired a few people who have completed their sadhana pada and just asked what is the schedule they follow. So they said that early morning they start very early, do the practices, and whole day they have some work. So I said whole day I also have a lot of work. Why can't I do as an offering? So I started doing my practices in the morning and offering myself to my family members, to my office, whatever work I'm doing, started doing it as an offering for anybody and for everybody. That started making a big difference. Many times I was not able to complete my sadhana because of the XYZ reasons, but it never felt like I'm disconnected. Earlier it used to happen that if I skip my sadhana for 1 day or 2 day, there was a huge guilt in me, and also I used to feel that disconnect and need to again get back to my schedule. But being in a state of devotion, that never occurred to me that, oh, I am missing out something. Though I never missed the sadhana, it's just that sometimes instead of 2.5 hours, I just did it for 1 hour because I had to go somewhere or due to office work or XYZ reasons. So the last 6 months, when I chalked out the plan in uh, June, I failed terribly. There were huge compulsions, and I thought, okay, I will drop this idea of doing sadhana pada. But still somehow I kept on doing it, and it was, I wouldn't say it was difficult, but it really asks for commitment. It really, because I have Sadguru Sanidhi at my home, so it's just like having Sadguru himself. And once you decide something, he will see to it that you complete it. So he was always there, with the hunter in his hand, like, okay, I'm there, I'm watching you. So, what I observed was the compulsions became so intense, it was very difficult for me to figure out what's happening. I'll share my experience with one of my compulsion. It's of tea. I am a chai lover, and though I don't like the taste of it most of the time, but the emotion that's attached with the chai, especially evening wali chai. You take a break from the office and you just sit and sip the tea, looking out of the window and just relaxing for a few minutes. So that emotion kept me attached to this particular drink. And in June, July, when the compulsions hyped up, I drank 3 to 4 cups of coffee, whereas I was thinking of dropping tea completely. So, but I kept on doing sadhana, and that phase also weared off. And from August, it actually started. August and September, October, November, it just grew like anything. And my sadhana and the state of devotion made me so, what do you say, receptive that even if I look at tree, my energies used to rise. So when I walk on the street, there is a bull sitting beside the road, and mostly he sits at the same place every time at the same time, every day at the same time. So when I used to look at him, I used to go in a certain state. So I don't know what it was, but yes, my perception level, my receptivity increased a lot because of this sadhana. And though I wanted to prepare more for Samyama, I think I couldn't do much. As per the situations, I tried to do my best. During Samyama program, when the program started, first 2 days were okay. I was following Sadhguru's instruction. Third day, I felt like, oh no, I want to go back because my biggest challenge there was food. I was not okay with the food, and though I don't need much to eat, but the little that I eat, I need tasty. It was without salt, so without spice was not a problem for me, but without salt, I couldn't sip it. From fourth day, I didn't feel the need to eat. So I just cut down my breakfast. I just used to have a fruit and little bit of groundnuts. In the lunch, I used to have just one fruit and little bit of salad and kanji, if at all. Little bit of kanji. Not even I skipped kanjis many times. So in dinner also one fruit and one salad. That's it. So I have survived well, and I think that helped me to perform the process in a much better way. Fourth day, I started feeling okay, I'm able to do it, and I started enjoying the process. Fifth day also, sixth also, seventh day, the last day, when I woke up in the morning, did my sadhana and came back and sat on my in my place in the hall, Adiyogi Alayam. I started having body ache and little bit of feverish also I was feeling, and I thought, okay, today maybe I'll fall sick. Afternoon, when Sadhguru came and did the session, another session, I was completely fine after that session. 1 hour or one that session lasted for around 1.5 hours, and I was completely, it came out completely fine. No fever, no body ache, nothing, as if nothing happened. So I will share my experience. Many people can have different experiences. Samyama for me, it was like password to another dimension, and I we have seen previous videos of Samyama how explosive it used to be. So I was somehow expecting, though I went without any expectation, but somewhere we had seen, and that image remains in our mind that okay, these things happened to people who had done Samyama before. But to me, it was so subtle. I had never experienced something so subtle before. All the processes that we went through in Samyama, Sadhguru took us, things were so subtle. It cannot be put into words or couldn't even be understood logically, but it was very subtle. And after Samyama, when I am back to my world, I'm seeing a significant difference in myself. So people are same, the situations are same, but I am like a little bit away from everything. Things are not touching me the way they used to be. I'm much more involved than I was before, and I'm simply joyful. And the most significant change that I can tell after Samyama, that if I sit with my eyes closed, half an hour, 40, 45 minutes, sometimes 50 minutes are just gone like this. It was not possible before this. So, definitely, Samyama has done um, many things at many levels that I am yet to understand. And this is a very beautiful program, I would say. The Bhava Spandana was the most beautiful program uh, till now, but I will definitely say that one must do Samyama to experience who Sadhguru is, who you are, and what is this life about. Sadhguru, for me, he was never a person. The day I saw him on internet, I knew he's the one, and I was simply back of him without any reason, without knowing why. Even today, I don't know why. I'm always back of him, but that's how it is. That's how it is. Sadhguru, he's a presence. We all know that. Uh, Words always fall short while speaking about Sadhguru. So he's always there with me. Um, my bond with him has grown to such a point that there's not a single moment when he's not with me. And that's how he is with each and every one of us. Every time he is with us, it's just we who keep on wandering here and there. So, if you're planning to do Samyama, please do the yoga, asanas, Surya Kriya, Surya Shakti, whatever is instructed daily, regularly, without skipping, because that's really necessary to attend this program, to go through the program gracefully. I was able to sit through the program. I did not have any issue um, in sitting continuously for whole day. Uh, Shunya is the most important requirement for Samyama. So see to it that you never ever skip your Shunya twice a day, daily. And Shakti Chalana Kriya, I will say must to be done twice every day, because that's how the program is structured. Only because of Shunya, Samyama is possible. This is what Sadhguru says. So never skip your Shunya and Shakti Chalana Kriya. And yogasanas and other hatha yogas are really required for to prepare your body to go through the 7 days, 7 to 8 days program gracefully. And diet, yes, I followed the diet. I think I started following diet much before then the pre-meet happened. So almost you can say for 3 months I had only sattvic food. Initially, when I started, I had sattvic food for 2 weeks, and then in between I had my normal food. And again, I started sattvic food just because I did not want to suddenly change the diet and fall sick. So initially, I started like 15 days of sattvic, and then 1 or 2 days I'll have curd. So last 60 days, yes, I followed properly. Only in Diwali, I think there was a Diwali festival in between. So 1 or 2 day, I think I ate chocolate because it was my birthday and my daughter insisted to eat. So apart from that, completely I followed the diet. So I wish you all the best for your Samyama program, and be a full-time sadhana pada at your home. Namaskaram.